This topic's really fun. 5,000 women were polled what they thought the sexiest accent was. And here's the top 10.
Can we guess?
Yeah, what's yours? What do you think is the sexiest?
Oh, I will tell you. I'll tell you when we get to it.
So I like a Southern. There's something about a Southern, like a yes ma'am accent, but I also love Australian.
Well, you're in your country music phase.
I am in my
your
era.
Cowboy era, so I
think
get
my
it.
Google guy is Australian. Yeah.
So's mine.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, if you're already sharing, then I'll say what mine is, and it's actually number 4 on the list, and it's French. A French accent. After dating a French man once, a couple years ago.
Oui, oui.
Oh, yep. Okay, so what do you think the first one is?
English.
Number one?
Number 1, what would you guess?
Is it British?
No, this one surprised me, but it's fitting for today. It's Irish.
Okay.
Oh, it's just
Did you
sometimes
see-
when it's so thick, it's hard to understand.
Have you seen P.S. I Love You? With Gerard Butler?
I don't think so.
It is
No.
so his accent in that is, I don't know if he's Irish or if he like put on that accent for the movie. It is the sexiest. Hilary Swank, Gerard Butler, and he's like, I want to kiss you. And she said like something like, I don't need to be kissed. And he goes, let me kiss you like a man.
Oh, in his
this
Irish accent. And it's
accent.
like, okay, all right, let's do it. Okay, number 2, Italian. What do you think?
I can see that. I mean, the romantic languages, yeah.
It's sexy.
Number 3 is Scottish. Yeah?
Lass.
Yes. Okay, 4, French. You had mentioned Australian. That's number 5. English, number 6. I thought that would be a little higher up. Then Swedish,
Okay.
Spanish, Welsh, and American.
We're last.
We're very
dead
last. You know, it is interesting, though, when I was dating the Frenchman, how I would hear myself after he was speaking, and I was like, oh man, it's almost, I want to sound as beautiful as you.
I spent some time in England when I was in high school. I went to school there for a couple months for a semester, and the harshness of our language, when they say it back to you, you don't hear it until they say, I want some water.
Yeah.
And you go, ooh.
Yeah.
Is that what we sound like?
Ouch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard the English people, I've visited England, and they say they love the Southern accent. They love that.
Yes, ma'am.
You're number 1. Yeah.
There
It's your
is a
favorite.
Utah accent. There is. I mean, I call it Eutonics. Like there's a little bit of like a.
Totally.
That's for the car, the milk.
Yeah, and sometimes you can
Phil.
hear it if it's
Mill.
extreme.
I feel. We're gonna go out for a meal.
Phil. I just had this conversation with Charlie because he was asking me about accents and why, you know, some people have them. And I said, well, we actually have one too. We just don't hear it because we're used to it. So we don't think we do, but we do. If you were going to another country, then you'd know what I mean.
Check out the mountains with Peyton.
Yeah, and Leighton.
In Leighton.
Drinking some milk.
Okay, so this
Sexy.
is totally
Number 1.
sexy. St. Patrick's Day, right? And this mom goes on a rant. She's on her soapbox saying, when did we have to make leprechaun traps?
I've never made
Is that
one.
a thing? I've never made one either. Don't the leprechauns do that on their own?
They should, except mom is responsible a lot of times because my 8-year-old comes home and she says, when are we going to make the trap to catch the leprechaun? I said, are we doing that
You go,
these
thank you,
days?"
teachers.
And they have become so elaborate, like ridiculously
Look at those.
elaborate.
First elf on the
They're
shelf,
pretty
now this.
darn cute. I will say
They
that.
are so cute, but it's like, come on, this is supposed to be the easiest holiday of all holidays.
I would never have thought to do this. I also
No,
don't want to
Flag
go
Day is-
down this rabbit hole because we can't
Flag
have
Day and Arbor Day.
a
Arbor Day.
birthday on the 16th and then another holiday the day after. It's too much. Can't do
It
it.
is too much. And I felt pressure, the pressure of moms and dads to make these things and create all of these. It's hard. And then you look at your kids' eyes and they're like, we're not going to catch the leprechaun.
So did you create one?
In 5 minutes. Like, I
Okay.
just had to do the little things.
Have we caught a leprechaun yet?
No,
Do we know?
they are so elusive.
True.
And so I don't know if the kids are catching on, but I did what one of our guests suggested. I got them Lucky Charms, each one of their own very cereal box,
Cute idea.
Perfect.
and rainbow candy. So I think they're set. They're happy. They were distracted without catching the leprechaun.
They're celebrating as we speak. Celebrating St. Patty's Day.